8.5 file system. Today we are going to learn free space management. So let us see what is this free space management. File system maintains a free space list to track the available blocks and clusters. Now there are mainly two approaches using which the free block in the disk are managed. The first approach is known as bit vector approach. Just let me take the pen. The first approach is the bit vector approach, and in this approach, a bit vector or the bitmap of n blocks is maintained, and this is nothing but to understand the free space, or in other words we can say that it maintains the free space list using the bitmap vector. How exactly it works? So it contains the number of bits. It contains the number of bits where each bit represents each block. Each bit represents each block. If the block is empty, then bit is 1. Otherwise, it is 0. That means it is allocated. It's not free. Initially, all the blocks are empty, and therefore each bit in the bitmap vector contains 1. We can see the diagram. You can see the diagram here, and I'll just take the pen. So this is our bitmap vector. This is our bitmap vector. And what are these like? What are these numbers? What are these numbers? So these are the block numbers. And you see this 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. What are these numbers? These are the bits. Okay. And you see the bit is 0. So what do you mean by that? It simply means that the block is not free, or we can say that block is allocated. And if you see the bit 1, then what does it mean? It means that block is free. So block number 2, if you see this diagram, you can see that block number 1, block number 0 are not free, whereas block number 2, 3, 4, 5 are free. Next is linked list. This is another approach to maintain the free space. In this approach, the free space or the free blocks are linked together. Okay, and there is a pointer. There is a pointer in the cache which points to the first free block in that linked list. Okay, therefore all the free blocks on the disk will be linked together with a pointer. Now whenever a block gets allocated, its previous free block will be linked to its next free block. Here you can see the diagram. You can see here. So in this diagram you can see these are the free blocks which are linked together to each other. Okay, and what do you understand from this diagram? You understand that cannot get contiguous space easily, but there is no waste of space. There is no need to traverse the entire list. Why? Because we already know the number of free blocks in a linked list. Thank you. That's all for today.